La Liga is finally back, and with that, the first Real Madrid match under Xabi Alonso in La Liga is also here! Finally, football is back, and here it is. Real Madrid against Osasuna. I'm gonna do my predicted lineup. The lineup Xabi Alonso is gonna start, in my opinion, and the game prediction, the score, who will score, and the man of the match. Let's get straight into the video. Before we actually start, I'm gonna ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. Please, it helps the channel so much, and you guys have been smashing it on the other videos. It already has 5 likes, comments, views. I hope you enjoy these videos. I'm just starting out, and tomorrow will be my first watch along for this game. So please, if you're seeing this, tune in the watch along. But now, let's see the tactics and the formation I think Xabi Alonso is gonna go with. We have the 4-3-3 expected formation, in my opinion, from Xabi Alonso, where Thibaut Courtois starts in goal, Trent, Militao, Huijsen, Carreras. Then we have the midfield of Fede Valverde, Tchouaméni, Arda Güler. Fede's first game as captain in La Liga. Brahim at right winger, Mbappe, and of course Vini Jr. Let me know if you agree with this formation and if it's actually going to be the starting formation, but I do think it is, because this is what we actually played instead of Fede that Ceballos played there, but Ceballos is not starting this game. Like, let's be honest, Ceballos is not playing. So this is gonna be our formation, I think, because Fede, Tchouaméni, Arda Güler are genuinely locked. The formation is locked for them. I don't think there's any point in arguing with this. Mbappe, Vini too as well. The defense, Rudiger has a red card from the season before, so I don't think there's any chance this changes. Maybe Raul Asensio could get a sniff in off the bench, but definitely not starting. Trent, Carreras, new signings. They played the closed door match against Leganes and the friendly against Tirol. So that's done. Courtois is definitely starting, but this is the talking point of this formation, because we have Brahim there, we have Rodrigo there, and we have Franco Mastantuono. Now these three can all start tomorrow, which is crazy to me. I'm just basing it off who started in the friendly, and Rodrigo was available and Brahim was available. Now Franco just got here. He did I think 3 training sessions with us, so I don't know if he's gonna start. I think he's gonna be eased in and maybe start off the bench the first game. So I'm ruling Franco out for this formation. You're gonna see later what I think about the 3-back. Now, Brahim, I do think he's gonna start this game, because with Rodrigo, he is just so weird, the situation. Xabi Alonso, by the way, yesterday just said that he's 100% counting on Rodrigo. Do we trust him? Do we trust Xabi Alonso? I don't think so, man. I genuinely think Rodrigo is finished at Madrid and he's going City. But for now, if it was up to me, I would start... Wait a minute. I would start my boy Rodrigo here, because I genuinely still think this is our best front three. But if Rodrigo plays like a dumbass and still does this, and if we still do this like under Ancelotti, he's just not gonna play and he's leaving. But if Xabi Alonso can somehow put this in their head that Vini is the left winger, Mbappe is the striker, not the left winger, and Rodrigo is the right winger and not the left winger, this is our best formation. I want Rodrigo to stay. And as many Real Madrid fans, for example, Faisal, really huge YouTuber as well, wants Rodrigo to stay. Everybody thinks Rodrigo should stay. But is this the best decision for him? No, the best decision for us is him to stay. But for him, I think he should leave. That is my only concern with this formation. Who is going to start right wing? Brahim or Rodrigo or Franco? I don't know. I would prefer Rodrigo. Franco is here too early, and I just don't trust Brahim to do well against Osasuna. Osasuna is not some bum club, genuinely. But if we go out like this, how I said before, the first variant where Brahim starts, which is more likely, in my opinion, for Xabi Alonso to do, I still think that this should be fine for us, because we are playing at home and the Santiago Bernabeu, which plays a huge part for the new players like Huijsen, Carreras, Trent. Maybe they will be nervous at first, but atmosphere will soak in for them. And these players that have played for Real Madrid before always play better at the Santiago Bernabeu. No matter what, we always play better at home. So that will be a huge advantage. Now, for the 3-back formation, I have done something different. Tchouaméni would just move back to the 3-back as we expected. And now I would play in this formation Franco Mazzacano because he's perfect for the 10 roaming spot, and Winnie could be at the side more, be like the winger cam. You know, we would start like this, Winnie would go like this, Franco would be here, and it would be something like this where Franco would cover these spaces along with Arda and Fede, and this, I would genuinely think this would work against Osasuna, but there is the question mark of, do we want to play Eder Militao here and Tchouaméni here instead of this? This is a risk for two things. Tchouaméni has been doing really good in the midfield, and he's not a natural center back. We've seen that last season. And Militao because of the injury and the injury proneness, and this is a tougher position than this. I know it seems weird, but it is. He would play more wide, and I don't think that Xabi Alonso wants that out of Militao this season. He would want to start like this, and when we defend, maybe move Tchouaméni a little bit further here, but not as a 3-back. This would be my dream formation for tomorrow, but I don't think Xabi Alonso is going to go with that. This would be good to switch to if we were struggling attacking-wise, because this just opens up so many spaces on the left side, on the right side, and Fede can intertwine with Trent. Also, Franco could be here and Arda could be here. This is what I think would be perfect for us if we were struggling attacking-wise. But this formation will be more secure, and that's why I think Xabi Alonso is going to go with this one, the 4-3-3 with Brahim at right wing. Now, we are actually going to do my final prediction for this game, the score and my man of the match. I'm just going to switch the side, and as you can see, I have predicted this game to be a 3-1 win for Real Madrid. I know, Osasuna is not bad. 3-1 is a really, really good and optimistic result. But Real Madrid have been playing really good apart from the some instances at the Club World Cup and the game of course at the versus PSG, but that was genuinely Raul Asensio and Rudiger choked the whole game for us. So I'm not counting that game, and yeah, we were just, that day wasn't for us. Now, if this game was away, I would say Osasuna can get a result any day. Any away game for Madrid or Barcelona genuinely is a toss with a coin. They can just turn up anytime. But at our ground, Santiago Bernabeu, I just think Real Madrid will have the firepower, the new tactics with Xabi Alonso, Carreras overlapping, Trent doing the crossing, and we have the new composed center back Huijsen, which is going to be so important for us this season. Now, who do I think is going to be the man of the match? I still think there's no other pick better than Kylian Mbappe for this match. First game back at the Santiago Bernabeu in the La Liga 2025-26 season. This is a match for Mbappe. If you want to win the Ballon d'Or sometimes in your career, you have to turn up in the biggest of matches, and this is one of the biggest matches of the season. I know it's the first match, but Real Madrid has to win this game. If we don't win this game, it's a real problem for us. So I'm predicting 3-1, Mbappe 2 goals. Then I think Arda Güler is going to chip in with an assist, and Fede is going to score the last goal with some fucking rocket. And then the one goal we concede is going to be 3-0. And then at like 81st minute, every single time someone makes a mistake and we concede the dustiest goal of all time, the ass goal. So yeah, for example, Budimir here is going to score one goal, and it's going to end 3-1 with the MVP being Kylian Mbappe. Now guys, I'm going to thank you for watching this video. Please, again, if you enjoyed this, like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn up for the tomorrow's watch along. I'm going to be starting 15 minutes before this game. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace!